UHV is modifying its diversity training to meet executive orders.
And also tonight, News Center 25, Carolina Astrain spoke with a campus official about how they're adjusting to the order.
And for tonight's viewer poll, have you had diversity training? We'll take a look at the results right after this story.
On September 22nd, President Donald Trump signed an executive order stating federal contractors and agencies must discontinue any training that includes any form of race or sex stereotyping and other divisive concepts, or they'll risk losing federal funding. Freddie Cantu, University of Houston, Victoria, Assistant Director of Diversity and Inclusion, says when they got the news, it was disappointing, but his team is optimistic nonetheless.
It's a bit of a detriment. It's going to prevent us from really trying to do the work that we think we could do, but that's not going to deter us from trying, and it's not going to stop us from helping students as much as we can and giving them the information they need.
Diversity training is a tool companies use to generate positive group interaction to help reduce workplace prejudice and discrimination.
We're in the process of creating a diversity training, and so we're really going to have to be careful with terms that we're using or not using and that kind of thing to make sure that we're compliant.
Texas State University and Ohio State University were both in the process of conducting diversity training when they stopped to avoid losing federal dollars. Cantu says he is hopeful for change.
We'll do the best as we can, and hopefully things will change for the better.
The order won't go into effect until November 21st. For your Hometown News, I'm Carolina Astrain.
So let's take a look at our viewer poll for you tonight again. Have you had diversity training?
All right, let's take a look at those votes. So it looks like about, I would say 56% of you say yes, and 44% of you said no. So
Are you surprised at that?
Yes.
Really?
I am. But the reason why is because there's a tidbit. Diversity researching trainers say there are a couple of things that define how we interact with others. So this is all based on situations or where you're working at or your surroundings, such as your knowledge about a certain topic, your attitude, and how you even approach certain things and how you react to these situations. So that's why I think a little bit differently.
Yeah, well, I think it's a good idea. And hey, you can vote online at crossroadstoday.com/vote or on the Crossroads Today app.